How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to do what I like to call shop talk. Shop talk is where I talk about a subject that you, the viewers, decided that we need to talk about. Since I've only gotten one suggestion in, I'm going to talk about that one. It is from Daryl in Noxapater, Mississippi. Noxapater. I like saying that word. Who named that town? Noxapater, Mississippi. I think me and the wife need to go visit that sometime. But anyways, Daryl says, what is a good tool set that I can use to keep in my truck or car, Daryl, if you have a breakdown on the side of the road? So Daryl, that's a good question. I'm thinking that we need to break this down into two categories because tool sets are going to be judged by two different types of vehicles. Number one, you got sports cars. That's going to be your Corvettes, your Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Porsches, Ferraris, Lotus. All these cars is going to cost you a lot of money. Those cars do not require tool sets. They require a cell phone. You just call a tow truck and have it towed to the nearest place to get worked on. They are too complicated for you to work on the side of the road. Number two category is going to be any other vehicle that is made. If it's just a regular vehicle, a car, a truck, motorcycle, any kind of regular vehicle, this will cover it. So, Daryl, without further ado, spider, watch out now. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and just dive off into this. On this side of the table over here, I have got some socket sets, tool sets. 3 different variations. They range. You can buy all kinds. This is going to be one of them. It's a Hyper Tough. It's from Walmart. It's probably the cheapest out of this bunch, but it does come with quite a few extras to it. It's got a screwdriver set. It's got an Allen wrench set. And it's got some sockets with it. It's got all of them. You're probably going to have all the ones you don't need, just like Walmart. But it's the cheapest in the set, and it does come with that knuckle buster. The knuckle busters, they're going to wait until the point in time that you stretch out to full on just power on that socket wrench. And it's just going to let go. It's going to slip about 6 teeth on that gear, and your knuckles are going to find the first piece of metal around them. Yes, they hurt. That's why I call them knuckle buster. So, this is a decent set. Like I said, if you are strapped on money, this would be the set that I would probably get. It'll get you by. That's it. As far as sockets go. Next up is going to be this Pittsburgh. Excuse the dirt. I do use this quite regularly. This is a Pittsburgh socket set. There is no added tools to it. It's just a socket set. There is nothing else to it. It's going to get you by, but you're going to have other tools along with it to help out, like pliers, wrenches, screwdrivers, stuff of that nature. You're going to have those because this one's not going to cover it. This is my personal choice. It's a Pittsburgh. It's a 150-piece tool set. It's got socket wrenches, it's got screwdrivers, pliers, adjustable wrenches, Allen wrenches, you name it, it's got it in it. It does not have a hammer, but I take that 1/2-inch drive that it's got with it and I use it for a really good hammer. This does not come with knuckle busters. These socket wrenches are actually pretty good. They'll hold up decently. So this is my personal choice. Next, because it doesn't come with one, nor does these sets come with one, always get you a pair of these. Adjustable pliers. They clamp down. They're really good at doing all kinds of jobs for you. And when you can't find a socket that fits it, this will work. I always carry multi-tool. Little pliers in it. It's got the knife. It's got a little fingernail file, so if you break your fingernail while working on your car, you can always file that fingernail down It's just got a lot of tools. A little can opener, you never know. Might need a beanie weenie snack or something like that. Really good. Fuses. Cannot specify more. Need fuses. The number one thing, the reason why people break down on the side of the road because the fuse blows. Just keep some extra fuses in the car. I prefer the assortments, but that's just kind of what I do. You do your own thing. Duct tape. Gotta have some duct tape. It's, duct tape. If you have a water hose break, if you have water leaks, if you have anything that needs to be a whole field, duct tape will work. It's a very handy and multi-use tool. Strap something up out of the way, duct tape. I found this at Tractor Supply on sale. It was in the for sale bin. Yeah, real cheap. As you can tell, it has unicorns on it. It's that designer print. Yes, when you get done, you can make art with it. Me personally, I like to also carry a wrench set. These never come with enough wrenches, so my wife bought this for me for Christmas, and I just applied wrenches to it. It's missing one. Watch out, I gotta find one. But as you can tell, it comes with pretty much all SAE and metric wrenches that I would need on an emergency situation. Pretty handy carrying case. Always need a flashlight. Real good flashlight comes in real handy. This one right here extends, will bend. Yep, pretty handy. Goes back together. It's even got a magnet on it. Oh, that's not metal. It's even got a magnet on it to pick up bolts, stuff like that that's falling on the ground. Get you a real bright one. Flickers, all the good stuff. This one I use a lot. I don't even know the name brand on it. Don't even know where it comes from. I just know that it wound up in my toolbox one day and I have used it ever since. Aren't those the best tools? Tire plugs. Let's talk tire plugs. Everybody hates a tire plug. Go to a tire shop, they always say, "Oh, that's a plug in that tire." Yeah, there is a plug in that tire. But you know what though? When you're on the side of I-20, I-10, anywhere you can think of, and you got a flat tire, your spare tire is, off the reservation, don't know where it's at. Somebody went and grabbed it and used it probably for a jack stand. It will come in handy. Shove one of these dudes in that hole and air it up. Oh, you may think to yourself, how am I going to air my tire up? It's flat. They make them you plug into your cigarette lighter. They will actually air up your tire from your cigarette lighter. These are pretty cheap. You're going to be there a day and a half trying to air a tire up with these things. They're just not real reliable. I've used one for years. They're great for if you just have a low tire, but they're never going to do for what you want to do if you have a flat tire. This bad boy, on the other hand, it'll air one up from a flat. It's a good one. I actually bought it from Walmart. It is a Hyper Tough, but it is a very good one. I paid less than $50 for it. This, together with this, don't have to worry about a flat tire no more. Another topic. Jumper cables. Please make sure you keep jumper cables, battery box, something in your car. So if your battery goes dead, you can always at least jump start it. Just kind of one of them things. A battery is going to leave you on the side of the road pretty quick. First aid kit. Now, I carry one in my truck, but let's just be real. If you pull up on the side of the road where there's an accident that happened, usually ambulances and everybody's there. But if you are literally the first one there, you may can save somebody's life by putting a Band-Aid on them, or maybe, you know, give them a good pep talk, or spray a little bit of that stuff on here for burns. Yeah, that may help out. But I do keep one in my truck. It just helps. It's real handy to have. Paper cut yourself at work. You get to the car, put a Band-Aid on it. Quart of oil. Everybody has to carry a quart of oil in their car. This right here's gold. When you're on the side of the road and you're a quart low, this will get you on down the road some. Weapon. Everybody thinks this is a weapon. It is not a weapon. This is what you use whenever you want to open up oil jugs, power steering fluid jugs, new packages. When you want to open up new packages, yes, you use this. Use this to open up boxes. If you have too much air in your tire and you want to get that air out very quickly, bam, right here, get it out. I mean, we're talking get it out quick. As long as you don't punch too big of a hole, use one of these right here to plug the hole back up. Got an air compressor, put air back in it again. Now, if you're doing this in somebody else's car, I would not use this to help them out. That's to defeat the purpose of the knife. Also, do not wash this thing. With all of these juices on it, from the power steering fluid, brake fluid, you know, the dirt, just wipe it off. Once you wipe it off, if somebody comes up to your vehicle, wants your vehicle more than you do, you just nick them. Just barely give them a nick with it, and it's going to make them believe that you want this car way more than they do. And they'll usually move on. Last thing on my list is this. This is the handiest tool you could ever have. Everybody needs one of these in their vehicles, okay? I don't care who you are, if you got a motorcycle, a bicycle, a moped, a big truck, pickup truck, a smart car, does not matter, a sports car. Carry one of these. Pull it out. It looks like that. You take off your hat. You're thinking. You're like, man, how do I fix this problem? Put this over your head. Oh, yeah, that feels good. And instantly it makes everything better. So, in conclusion, doesn't matter what kind of car you got, as long as it's not a sports car. Carry a tool set. Just carry any tool set. Any tool is better than no tool on the side of the road. But with the tools I just showed you, you can handle most of your major problems that's going to happen on the side of the road. Something that will keep you down, but you can fix easily. And if y'all have any suggestions for me, you know, stuff that I might have missed, or stuff that you carry in your own personal vehicle that I don't carry in mine, I would love to know about it. Put it in the comments down below. That's kind of where we all come from. You know, we all share our stories, share what we got going on, so the next person can learn, hey, I might need that, or I don't need that. And that's what Jeremiah says all the time, like and subscribe, okay? I don't know what that means. I think that means you like my channel, and then you do something in there to make it where, I don't know, it's like official you like my channel. I guess, I don't know. He says that stuff, not me, but you like and subscribe, and I always say, put the comments in. I like the comments. I like to read what y'all have to say. I love seeing feedback as to what we do. Do you like this video? Do you not like this video? Do you think this video is silly? That's you. Tell me. Also tell me what content you may would want to see in a future episode. Like Daryl here. Daryl sent in a letter. How? I don't know. You know, I mean, nobody uses mail no more hardly, but he sent me a letter. If you like my flag on the background, you know, put it in the comments down below. But until next time, talk to you later.